Welcome to Wayne's 14th annual and first virtual Relay for Life from the American Cancer Society. My name is Kyla Gallipoli, and I'm a senior at Wayne Hills and one of the event leads this year. Today, we come together to celebrate, remember, fight back, and wave goodbye to cancer.
Hi everyone, my name is Louis Messercola, and I'm a senior at Wayne Valley. I'm the other event lead for this year's event. We all have reasons to relay, and every reason gets us one step closer to finding a cure.
My name is Julia LaSala, and I am a junior at Wayne Valley, and I am an event co-chair this year. Just this year, in New Jersey, about 53,400 people will be diagnosed with cancer.
My name's Bridget Gonzalez, and I'm a junior at Wayne Valley, and another event co-chair. Our vision is a cancer-free world. Our 5-day virtual relay week starts today with the dollars we raise and the steps we take to fight back against cancer.
My name is Leah Caruso, and I am a sophomore at Wayne Hills and another event co-chair. Before we begin this week's event, it is essential to inform you of how Relay began. In 1985, Dr. Gordy Klatt raised $27,000 for cancer research and prevention by staying up and walking the track for 24 hours.
1 year later, what Dr. Gordy Klatt created grew into an event. Today, Relay has grown into a worldwide event, raising nearly $6.5 billion to date.
Although this year's event may look different, we still follow the same message as years before. Cancer never sleeps, so neither will we.
The ongoing COVID-19 pandemic affects cancer patients as they are some of the most vulnerable people. People with cancer may have a higher risk of infection because of changes in their immune system while they're undergoing treatment. They need our help now more than ever.
Aside from funding research and helping patients, the money fundraised is currently going toward providing healthcare workers on front lines of the COVID-19 fight with free housing at Hope Lodge facilities across the country. As of right now, our current total will be displayed on the screen.
Every single penny counts. In these uncertain times, people still hear the words, "You have cancer." We need to come together to help these people whose treatments are rapidly changing.
The support for these patients starts and then grows from the hard work of everyone that participates in Relay for Life, including the hard work of our committee. We would now like to thank these 80 high school students for taking time out of their lives to try and create the best event possible, especially under these circumstances. Their dedication shows as they've continued their support by joining countless Zoom meetings, responding to our messages, and giving input when needed. We thank each and every one of you from the bottom of our hearts.
We would also like to give a big thank you to Mr. Palzewski, Mr. Ruick, the Board of Education, Dr. Toback, Mayor Vergano, and all other faculty that helped us bring and continue to have this event in Wayne. Also, for their continued support for the event through this pandemic. None of this would be possible without all of you.
Now, the Wayne Township Mayor, Christopher Vergano, would like to share some words.
Hi, this is Mayor Chris Vergano. Thank you for inviting me once again to participate in the opening ceremony of Relay for Life. Relay for Life is one of the great experiences that our residents have every year. It has a couple of good reasons. First of all, it's an experience for our young people to organize a very, very, very complicated day of raising money for those that are in need due to cancer. It's a fundraiser for the American Cancer Society, and each and every one of us has been touched by cancer. For me, it was my 35-year-old brother-in-law who passed 7 years ago to this awful disease. So Joe, I'm here for you today and every day, remembering you and remembering all of those that have passed of cancer. We have opportunity today to raise funds for the American Cancer Society to help those in need, to help with cancer research, and to help those that need rides to get chemo. This is a great organization. What's really impressive for me is how this Relay for Life is run by our Wayne students year after year. And I might add, one of the most successful relays across the country. So to all the young men and women that have organized this event, I say thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad that you're participating today. I know I'm wearing a sweater today. Normally I'm sweating very much so during the opening ceremony, usually shorts and a t-shirt. Today I'm sitting outside with a sweater on, but that's 2020 for you. It's been a very challenging year for all of us. But through all that, our student leaders have kept together, have organized and run this great event. Congratulations on a job well done.
Thank you, Mayor Vergano, for your kind words, constant support, and beautiful story. We would now like to recognize the team captains and their awesome teams who have been fundraising, spreading the word about Relay, and making a major difference in the fight against cancer. We thank all of you.
We would also like to recognize our caregivers, our silent heroes. Without their steadfast love and support, all the fighters in our lives would find it much harder to keep going on. It speaks volumes what you do, and for that, we thank you.
We would also like to call attention to our survivors, the reason we relay. Your strive does not go unnoticed, and we all relay for you.
We recognize all caregivers and survivors. You are the reason we relay, and we will never stop relaying. Now we will hear from actor Kareem Grimes, who will share how cancer has affected his life.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Kareem Grimes. You guys may know me as Preach from All American. I am here for Relay for Life, just sharing my story and how cancer has affected me. My grandfather and my father passed away both of cancer, probably within a year and a half of each other. My grandfather passing away from colon cancer as well as my father. I think what I've learned through that is just, the environment, also eating habits, and living kind of like a stress-free life, because we know that adding stress can weaken the immune system. So those are things that I've learned, but I think on the upside of things is that, when I was with them, I let them know how much I loved them and how much they meant to me, and that always put a smile on their face. And I think one of the moments that sticks out to me is with my father. I took care of my father in his last days, and I think our running joke for me was, me having to change his diaper. And I always say, hey man, I remember the times you used to change my diaper. Now look how much the tables have turned. So by me saying that to him, it always kind of put a smile on his face. But it was just kind of like our little moment, and I'll never forget that. And I just always remember that, when you keep a positive attitude around somebody who is going through that, it keeps them positive as well, and it keeps a smile on their face, because they can know and feel when you're sad and hurt. So you just always want to, have a smile no matter how bad the situation is, and just letting them know and really believing that everything is going to be all right. Those are my kind of words of encouragement. Those are things that help me get through it. And I just want to, thank, Wayne for Relay for Life. And, thank you guys for allowing me to be a part of this. And God bless you.
Thank you so much, Kareem, for coming on here to share your story. It is caregivers like you who lift our spirits and motivate us to continue fighting.
With the help of committee and our staff partner, Corey Mastropolo, we have been able to continue our fight. Corey has been our connection to the American Cancer Society office, and we thank her for that. She would now like to share a few words.
Hello, Relay for Life family, and thank you for turning into this year's virtual Relay for Life event. My name is Corey Mastropolo, and I am the American Cancer Society staff that supports the Relay for Life of Wayne. I hope everyone is safe and at home during these very trying times. Although this isn't the event that the committee was planning for, they have turned this situation into a fantastic week-long virtual event, and it is sure to be something that you don't want to miss. Cancer doesn't stop because of pandemic, and so neither will we. Please consider donating to the Relay for Life of Wayne virtual event during the week. Cancer patients are more vulnerable than ever, and so they need our help. I relay for my dad, my poppy, and my grandma Sue. This week, I'd like you to take a second to remember why and who you started to relay for. I am so proud of this committee and my event leads, Kyla, Lewis, Bridget, Julia, and Leah. A huge shout out to Kyla and Lewis, our senior event leads, who have gone above and beyond while also dealing with the absence of senior perks such as prom and graduation. This situation is not ideal, and no one will ever forget the class of 2020. And I know no one will ever forget Lewis and Kyla for leading this event for a fun, memorable, inspiring, and unforgettable Relay for Life of Wayne. Enjoy the week.
Thank you so much, Corey. In order to get you all more familiar with this year's event, we would now like to discuss how we plan on running our virtual Relay Week. Each day represents a different aspect of Relay.
Today, Tuesday, May 12th, is our Community Day. First, we're kicking off our week-long event with this lovely video. Today, we're pledging to come together for a common cause during these trying times to help those who cannot help themselves.
Wednesday is our Join the Wave Day. This correlates with the walking the track aspect of Relay. Participants are encouraged to get outside and get active. There will be different challenges to do, including walking a mile or doing 10 push-ups for every $10 someone donates to your page. The goal is to combine the fundraising and fitness components of Relay. Additionally, we will be posting various workout videos on our social media accounts for inspiration.
Thursday is our Survivor Day. On this day, we want to celebrate all the cancer survivors in our lives. They're the reason we relay. If you have any photos or videos of survivors speaking about their stories that you would like to submit to be included in our Survivor slideshow, please email everything to relayforlifewayne@gmail.com. Also, now we would like to thank our Survivor chairs, Carrie Folinger, Karen Marin, and Darlene Bunker, who have done so much for our event every year. Thank you.
Friday is our Luminaria Day. We will be paying tribute to those we have lost and all of those whose lives have been affected by cancer. If you would like to purchase a Luminaria bag, they are on sale for $10 each. Reach out to us on our Instagram at RFL Wayne, and we will deliver them, social distance style, to your house for Friday. Feel free to decorate your bags and share photos with us on social media. If you do not purchase a bag, we will be providing a virtual Luminaria template that you can decorate that evening. We will share these online on Friday at 8 p.m.
Saturday is our Fight Back Day. This day, we will wrap up our Relay Week with a video from all our participants, team captains, and committee members reflecting on why we relay and why it's so important to continue raising money during this time. If you would like to be featured in this video, reach out to us on social media and send us a video of you saying why you relay. Please send these videos in by Friday night. This video will premiere like this one did at 2 p.m. on Saturday the 16th.
Now that you all know what the wave is for this week, we have some special guests who would like to share some words.
Hi everyone, this is Congresswoman Mikey Sherrill. I'm so happy to be here with you today, even virtually, for Wayne's Relay for Life. I'd like to thank the students, parents, and neighbors who have all come together to organize this event and support this great cause. While COVID-19 is the center of the national conversation, in these unusual times, our fight against cancer is more critical than ever. COVID-19 is straining American families and communities, and it is on us to help cancer patients and their loved ones get the resources they need. Relay for Life helps to support crucial resources and research and will help ensure that healthcare workers on the front lines in hospitals across the nation have a place to stay during this pandemic. So thank you all for your dedication to this urgent cause. Though we cannot be together in person, we are all together in this fight, now more than ever.
Hey there, my name is Jade, Miss New Jersey. Though we're not running laps around the track for this year's Relay for Life, I just wanted to take a moment to wish you all a year full of happiness, health, and prosperity for this year and many years to come. Today, I'll be singing a very special song for all of you. It is called Stand By Me by Benny King, and it is one of my favorite songs of all time and makes me think about happy times and happy memories. So I really hope it does the same for you, and stay safe.
When the night has gone, the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me.
Thank you to all who voluntarily shared a video for our event. We thank you for your support. Although this year has not been what we expected, we also would like to thank the Wayne community and our committee for being extremely flexible during these times.
During this time, cancer still very much exists, and we are committed to continuing our fight against it.
With that being said, I am extremely proud to kick off the 14th annual and first ever virtual Relay for Life of Wayne.